Hello, welcome to the third attempt at doing this review of the Fourth Doctor's TARDIS from B&M. Yes, we've got this video up on 3 occasions already, so this time's got to go right. Okay, so, review of this TARDIS. Couldn't get the John Pertwee one 6 months ago. Gave up trying to find it because it was so expensive, but was given new hope when I found out that they were bringing out this version of the same TARDIS, but in different paint jobs, but with a regenerated Fourth Doctor figure. Okay, so this is finally out. But it's in this packaging, which has the, as you can see here, the Chris Chibnall era logo on the front. I don't want to get into the stuff about what's going on with the series. Okay, I've not been watching it lately, I will confess. All I can say is that somewhere out there's a parallel dimension where Mark Gatiss is the showrunner, Helena Bonham Carter is the Doctor, and always right in the world. Anyway, so that's the package. It's quite nice. There's a nice backdrop inside of, you can see it through the plastic window there of the Doctor's office at Unit, which could be used quite nicely with some photography maybe. Right, so let's get to the TARDIS itself. Okay, so, as I said, this TARDIS was quite highly sought after because most people didn't buy it when it was actually out. Well, this is actually a different version, but the original version of this Fourth Doctor's TARDIS, not a lot of people picked it up when it was out in Forbidden Planet because most people wanted the other ones because, you know, the original versions came with a figure that most people had already. That's why I didn't buy it when it was out. So, lots of people want this one now. It goes for a lot of money, the original version of this on eBay, which is probably why people went crazy for the Third Doctor's TARDIS last year. This is very different, though, to the version issued last year. Main difference being that the police box sign is basically black letters on a white background, and the cover for the phone here basically is now a black background or dark background with white lettering on it. This is also a lot less dirtier than the issue that came out with John Pertwee last year, and also doesn't have that horrible sort of black base which didn't look right at all on the Pertwee TARDIS that came out last year. At first I was a bit weirded out by the sort of the police box sign here. It didn't look right, but this is how it should be at the time. It was like this also through many John Pertwee stories, and I think in some Patrick Troughton ones as well. Also the top of the siren there is actually silver, or a silvery colour, rather than blue. As with all these, there's no electronics in these current ones, but it does have the opening door here, so you open that, push the button there, closes up as with all the character options TARDISes. This figure of Tom that comes with it, this has been issued twice before, first in the 50th anniversary set with the Brain and Morbius DVD. Then it came out in a card in America, but with a different head, the usual Tom head they use for most of the Tom figures. And this is the third issue. It's quite a nice little figure. He's got a slightly surprised face on him though, but it's quite nicely painted, this one, for a contemporary Who figure. And it does look a little bit, I don't know, bit dull in some respects compared to how we're normally used to seeing Tom, but it's different. We'll say that much for it. So here's the TARDIS. As I said, here's the main sort of main course of this this set. But it's growing on me. I first saw it, this weirded me out seeing this police box sign here, but I don't know, I'm liking it more the more I see it. Let's give a comparison how it looks with other TARDISes that Character Options have done. Here it is next to back of it, a First Doctor TARDIS. Main difference obviously being this stack roof on the First Doctor's TARDIS, flat roof on the Fourth Doctor's. Here it is next to Seventh Doctor's TARDIS. Again, same sculpt pretty much as the first one, except for this sort of little hole here where the phone is. Okay, so this one actually has the buttons on the bottom and the switches for the electronics. And lastly, here it is next to a far larger, I'm sorry, out of view, contemporary series TARDIS, which is a lot smaller. Despite Tom being one of the taller Doctors, he had one of the smallest TARDISes. Let's put that out of the way, and let's just see quickly how it looks with a Tom figure, which I should have somewhere around here. Where's my Tom figure gone? Come on, Tom figure, where are you? Tom figure! There's definitely a Tom figure, and here he is over here. Alright, okay. Here it is with a more standard Tom figure. Actually, in some ways, seeing it with this figure helps me visualise it better as being the sort of the TARDIS of this era. That actually looks a lot better. Yeah, maybe should have come with a more regular looking Tom figure. Maybe that's part of the problem here. Why it sort of looked a bit strange to me at first when I first saw this in the box. But yeah, definitely worth picking this up. These are not easy to get hold of. I've seen these selling, which have been listed, but selling for up to £70 on eBay. These are $19.99 in B&M, so if you can get to a B&M, please get yourself one. Definitely worth the $19.99 you'll pay for this. I suspect it's going to get very hard to get like the John Pertwee TARDISes, so please strike with the irons hot. Pick one up now, please. Do yourself the favour. Don't fall victim to scalpers on eBay in a few months' time. Okay, thanks for watching. Thanks, bye.